Hey, my name's Jessica Anderson. I'm going to be talking about adopting a animal from a shelter rather than a breeder. And my mom's going to be watching. All right. There's a lot of animals in shelters these days. There's about 6.5 million dogs and cats that end up in a shelter in the United States in a year. Um, 1.5 animals are euthanized, that being cats and dogs, and 3.2 million are adopted out each year here in the United States. I have two shelter dogs. They have been the best dogs I've seen. I've had a dog from a breeder, and he's had a lot of health issues, and they're just all around better dogs to me. Um, One of them is Loki. He's 2 years old, and then I have Harley. She is 7 years old. Multiple reasons why you should adopt from a shelter rather than a breeder is it's less expensive. Usually it costs on average $150 to adopt. That is for all their vaccines and their spay and neuter. There's a lot of high kill shelters in the United States, so it risks the dogs not having the life that they deserve, and they are killed without having a life. Um, Adopting from a shelter, you already know their temperament. They've been in the shelter, so the shelter workers know how they are and know if they're good with other animals or children, cats, and all that. So you kind of can gauge that by adopting one and fit into your home and your lifestyle.
Yeah.
They say that shelter dogs' hereditary health issues are at a minimum, and a lot of breeders being full bred have a lot of health issues. And I have experienced that firsthand. My parents had a dog. He was a full blooded black lab, and he ended up having problems at the early age of 6, and he eventually had to be put down. And honestly, my two dogs have never had health issues like that, so it's always a good thing to adopt and don't shop. Negative aspects of breeding is you don't know where these dogs come from. Like pet stores, they get these pets from puppy mills, so you have no idea where they came from, who's raising them, and how they are. They don't get a lot of time spent with them outside of a cage in a pet store. And puppy mills and breeders, sometimes they excessively breed one female dog, so it puts her at a high risk of either not making it or a lot of health problems. And buying from a breeder is very expensive. On average, it's between 500 and 1500 per dog. So that is extremely high. If all you're looking for is a companion, you can find one here at your local dog shelter. We do have a lot of high kill shelters around here that are over or they're just maxed out and there's no more room. And whenever you adopt a dog, you open up another space for another dog. So you're really saving two lives instead of one. Um, Adopting helps reduce the number of puppy mills and stray animals on the street. And every dog deserves a loving and happy home. So adopt, don't shop. Thank you.